You're inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando. Suggs out there with George. And it's prime time in at the center position. And for the Bucks, at small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Buddy Hield is out there with Damian Lillard, and it's Lopez in at the center spot. And these teams both pretty rugged on the boards, Clark. Could be some heavy lifting tonight.
I agree. I mean, you see a lot of teams these days go small in the front court. This is one category that I think favors those big bodies who can carve out the space and do damage in the paint. Let's lock into that tonight.
Here's Rogers. The three is up. Good. Another from three.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's
I can't hear you, man. 3-0. Yeah.
Sustained it all year long.
It's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. Lillard can't get it to go. On the way. Got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Right side heel. George with a steal. Wagner, the pass to Banchero. Here's Rogers. Back to Banchero. Rebound by Middleton.
Boy, you should
Very
have hit.
surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Over George. Here's Lopez. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Yeah, bully balling his way to the rack that time. Lopez with a great second effort.
Middleton. And again, it's Orlando with a three.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Hield passes to Lillard. Step back shot. And it's Orlando with a rebound. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Orlando has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter.
In terms of players who've kept evolving, Clark, I mean, come on. How about Lopez?
Well, Grant, I love the fact that he never stopped improving his game. He folded three-point shooting into his arsenal, and he also became a much more active and intimidating rim protector.
Here's Lillard following the bucket by the Magic.
It's amazing to come to the arena every night just to see what Lillard's going to do.
At the line for Milwaukee, Damian.
Free throw good, Lillard. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Rogers. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Assisted by
Prime Time's got 10 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Out to Lillard. Takes a three. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
Handling the ball like a guard, Giannis has become very proficient at doing damage with the pass.
Suggs, the pass to Primetime. Launches it. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Pass to Lillard. Over Suggs. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Here's Rogers. Antetokounmpo covering. George outside. And Carroll passes to Primetime. 4 on the clock. Here's Wagner. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Lopez. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Let's see the stat sheet here for Paul George. For Orlando, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Here's Rogers. Hits the trifecta.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Lillard deciding where to go with it. The shot, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Takes a 13-footer. Milwaukee with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
And here are the Magic now, following the score by Milwaukee. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
The Bucks trail. Pass to Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Rogers.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
Well, Grant, with that time of the year where trade rumors start to heat up and speculation on social media runs rampant.
Oh, you're so right. I mean, we're not just talking players, too. A number of coaches are on the hot seat as well, so it can be a bit of a distraction for everyone. And, of course, the only cure is winning.
Talk about being shot ready. He'll catches and fires as fast as pretty much anybody in the league.
Suggs, the pass to Primetime. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Milwaukee has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. Middleton outside. To the inside. Lopez. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Lopez has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Rejected by Lopez.
Orlando foul.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Bobby Portis has checked in for Antetokounmpo. Jackson comes in for Chris Middleton. And Richardson subbed in for Hield. Now here's Richardson, averaging around 6 a game. And here's Lopez from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Lopez has got 9 points.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Here's Rogers. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable.
Kept moving and found an opening. Staying active, Anthony grinding for that bucket in tight.
Here's Richardson. Pass to Lillard. Jackson outside. Richardson with it. Kicks it out to Jackson. Now Lillard. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Rogers. Primetime's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And for a big man, Banchero does a lot well, especially moving without the ball. He's got excellent court awareness.
Outside Richardson. Kicks it out to Jackson. Lillard outside. Over Anthony. And it's Orlando with a rebound. They've traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks and came away with the win.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meet. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Rogers misses. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. To the wing, right side. Here's Portis for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Does not shoot many from out there, but Portis makes them at a decent clip.
Pass to George. To the paint. Rogers. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got 3 assists in the game.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Timeout call. Milwaukee.
Fans get free tasers.
Say what?
Checked in for Milwaukee. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for... Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. On the court for Orlando, we've got Jalen Suggs. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Wagner. And it's Black in at the shooting guard. It's Hield with the drive. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Thanks, guys. Well, primetime in their last time out against the Bucks played some superb basketball. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and gets in shooters' heads with the shot blocking. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Portis' shot is off.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Pass to Rogers. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Here's Middleton. The Magic making their last shot. Hield passes to Portis. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Portis has got his 2nd bucket on the night. Wagner on the wing. Middleton covering.
Wagner, he'll find a wide-open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
And here's Middleton. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 5. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. And they pick up 2.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Down low. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now here's Portis. He's coming off a 13-point game against Orlando. Pass to Wagner. Here's Rogers on the wing. Suggs. Here's Rogers. 31 points.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And for the Berlin native, Franz Wagner, his NBA career is off to a terrific start.
Yeah, at 6'10", he's extremely versatile. He's already a talented scorer at all three levels. Plus, he's able to put the ball on the floor and create for his teammates.
And the Magic making a change here. Banchero's checked in. Shoots from 12. And too long on the shot.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Middleton passes to Portis. Orlando grabs the miss. Primetime's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The Magic have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Primetime's got 33 points.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Hield finds Portis. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Now Hield. He's got 5. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Rogers. Primetime's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Suggs. Here's Rogers. The 3 ball. And again for 3.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And with his performance, he is now tied for 2nd for the most threes in a season. Lopez for 3. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Rogers. Here's the 3. Connects again from distance.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember. Timeout called. Milwaukee. And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy. And offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
And now it's time to take a look at the top defensive teams in the league right now. Number 1, the Magic.
Points allowed is one of the key indicators for good defensive effort. And this team does a nice job because they force opponents into tough shots. They don't allow easy shots. They're all on the same page. They're aggressive. They're focused. They pay attention to detail. And for 48 minutes, they're going to make their opponents uncomfortable.
And he gets that one. Here's Suggs. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Pass to Rogers. On the wing, Suggs. Defended by Jackson. Rogers, that's good.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. It's an 18-point game. And here's Lopez. lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Suggs. Here's Rogers. And Carroll passes to Primetime. Gets the 3-ball to go. Primetime's got 47 points.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Suggs. Pass to Rogers. Banchero outside. Here's Rogers. 6 to shoot. They grab their own miss. And Banchero gets it to go.
Love that attacking mentality from Banchero on the glass. Getting after it for the second chance.
Now here's Middleton. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
With the defense refusing to give up anything easy, love seeing that kind of intensity.
Got it. Banchero's got his 2nd basket.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Milwaukee's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the 2nd quarter. And the Bucks call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Welcome to the floor, your forward crew.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Lopez. Richardson comes in for Hield. And Lillard subbed in for Jackson. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. George comes in for Wagner.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
The kick out to Banchero. Here's Rogers. Non-stop scoring machine right here. 4-3. He's off on that one.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And Milwaukee has possession, following the bucket by the Magic. Middleton looking around. And it's all from 3-point range. Magic shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Pass to Rogers. Carter with it. Here's Rogers. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Lillard right side. Goes up at the elbow. It's hauled in by Rogers. Primetime's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to George. Here's Rogers. Here's George. Guarded by Richardson. The 3. George, no good. The Bucks really having a tough go here. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote,
So a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Magic out in front, running away with this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
70.
So, right, get up. So you got dishes and shit to do.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. the heavyweights for this team. Middleton and Giannis at forward. Damian Lillard out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Hield came into the league now with a very solid three-point shot, and he's only gotten better.
Pass to Rogers. Banchero against Antetokounmpo. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 9 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
They get it back. Out to Hield. From downtown. Can't get it to drop.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Lopez. Middleton outside to the middle. It's picked off. Here's Rogers. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Three-pointer. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now. Lillard. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Lopez for 3. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Rogers, that's good.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Middleton outside. Pass to Hield. Now Lillard. Looking to get it going. And the layup is good. Lillard's got 13.
You know, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting his shot up and over the defense inside.
Banchero no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Now here's Lopez. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. 14 points for him.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Banchero outside. Pass to Suggs. Clock at 6. The 3 is up. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
You know, it's not his greatest strength. He's got a lot of different things that he's good at, but Suggs will hit the 3 if you give it to him.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and he converts the layup. Antetokounmpo has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, Lopez hunkered down and anchored in on that pick.
And when it comes to Giannis Antetokounmpo, such a lovable player on and off the floor, Clark.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's just such a carefree, gregarious, outgoing personality, somebody that doesn't take himself too seriously, and he likes to tell his fair share of dad jokes, too, which is pretty endearing. Gutsy play that time from Banchero inside against pretty physical defense, too.
Lillard with the ball. 13 points in the game. Shea drives in. And here's Lopez from the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Wagner against Middleton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, Wagner is